Well, good morning. It's been a while. Although we've done quite a bit of sailing, we haven't done much together, Dave and I, for various diary reasons. So we're looking forward to this morning. I'm just about to pick him up, assuming he's not still in bed, which I'm sure he isn't. That's it.
Well, I was embarrassed into doing something. I don't know what his excuse was, but a beautiful southerly passed me when I had my step-grandson on board, and he yelled out, "We love your channel." And I got such celebrity adulation from my stepson, it made me mortified that Rebecca hasn't done a video recently. Well, you got to say for yourself.
Well,
no, come
it's
on.
not me, no, it's not just me, is
What
it?
do you mean it's not just you?
Your diary as well as mine.
That's your camera. You're the editor-in-chief.
We haven't been down much lately for various reasons.
No, it's bad, actually.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'm pleased to tell you that it's all okay now, but he did have a bowel movement problem earlier this morning. Did you not?
Listen, the stuff he talks about.
Didn't you?
I'm not even going there. Don't be silly. And what is disappointing for viewers, the one thing we promised you we would do, we are no longer able to offer it as viewing or as an experience. Do you want to tell them what happened? What do you mean, what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ealing Tide Mill, we can't stay there,
yeah.
remember?
Yeah, we wanted to do Ealing Tide Mill overnight, but they don't allow fin-keeled boats there. You can lean against a wall there, but I don't think I'd be comfortable now.
In fact, Tomo, your boat would be alright there. Why don't you do it and record it for us?
Yeah.
Fiona,
good.
I have to tell you, what are those little coolers Fiona kindly bought us? What are they called? Koozies.
Cup holders. Yeah.
No, koozies, I think. My wife spotted it in my bag and I've lost it. She's nicked it. Can't believe it. She said, "I've been wanting one of these for ages."
Fiona.
Sorry, Fiona. I always let you down with a cap, don't I? It's my beautiful hair. Can't mess it up with caps. So, where are we off to today?
Well, we thought we'd go to Marchwood Yacht Club.
Ah.
The bar isn't open on a Monday, but I think we can still find out where it is and what to do there, can't we? Boy would be proud, wouldn't he? Nipper?
He would be proud, Nipper. We should give him a call later, tell him earlier that as dads we used to be proud of our sons. Now we're working like crazy, so our sons are proud of us. It's the only reason we put the sail up. We dare look in his eyes and see the disappointment.
Yeah, that's true. It's absolutely. I made a curry for us yesterday, butter chicken curry, and Dave's brought some shop bought poppadoms in a packet, and I'm sure he's going to take credit for most of this meal. You wait and see later on. He'll call it a joint effort. It's not a joint effort.
What?
Hang on. No, you can.
What are you talking about? What's he talking about?
I was talking about what we've got cooking later.
Oh. On the day you're due to do lunch, I've had to do half of it.
What did I tell you when I was stood here?
No.
Just now. What did I tell you? What did I tell you when I was stood here? What did I tell you?
And I check, no poppadoms, no naan bread, no drinks.
I got drinks, I got beer.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 50-50 share on the food. Are they homemade poppadoms?
No, but I bought them.
In a plastic packet?
Yeah.
A 50-50 then, you insist. Not bad sailing, D. 7.5 knots.
7.5 knots.
Not much tide with us either. That was quite a win there.
Yeah, it was lovely. We fought against reefing. We had to have quite a hand on the weather helm, but it's paid off.
We're bearing away now, so we got the right sails up.
Lobster pots again, by the way.
Everywhere. So we're just coming around past Calshot now, aren't we?
Yep.
So the plan is to round Calshot Spit and into Southampton water. We're going to hug the southern side of the channel, keeping all the big red buoys to our port side. We'll pass the Esso Marine Terminal, keeping close to the moored ships. Further on we'll pass Hythe Marina, past the town quay on the opposite side. We'll travel amongst the many moored boats of Marchwood, out the other side, and then we'll swing a quick left and pick up a space on this pontoon.
It wouldn't have been this quick in every boat, would it?
No, Cool Runnings probably wouldn't have pointed quite as high as we were coming into Southampton water. We'd probably still be at the Calshot Spit area, I suspect. But we would have had more room, it would have been a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah,
We'd
it would have been.
Cushions for our bottoms, we'd have been able to relax.
Andy!
Andy!
Andy in Chichester Harbour, what are you up to today? Working, I presume. It's beautiful weather like this, you wouldn't be out.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I don't know what Gary Malm is doing in
Gary?
Japan.
Yeah, we haven't heard from you in a while. Gary,
Still waiting for that sake. It must be
cherry blossom's
on its
gone.
way. It must be on
Japan's
its way.
probably boring right now. No sport. I mean, why would you be in Japan when you could be in the Solent? We are going to try Ashlet Creek though, aren't we? We just passed it on the beam.
Well, we've done it before, but we've never been right up on a high tide, have we?
Yeah,
Right
so
into
we're going
the
to
actual.
give it a go.
We're going to go and find a pontoon in there.
Because we've never been there.
That's Hythe Marina.
Well, why haven't we been there?
Why would we want to go to Hythe Marina?
Because we're running out of places to do
but
filming
it's
on.
Hythe.
And has it got a
and
place to eat?
It's
and drink?
Hythe and it's a marina. There's two reasons why we might not want to go there. I mean, probably there's some. Well, maybe people listening to this can put us right.
Yeah.
Is it worth going
Should
to Hythe
we go
Marina?
to Hythe Marina? I vote yes. If you vote yes, give the thumbs up.
I'm voting no, but let's see what the Hive Mind says. Hive Mind says. Not Hive Mind. What am I talking about?
Right.
We're going to appeal to the Hive Mind. Yay or nay? He's gone back to the toilet. I don't know how many times he's been to the toilet today. It's just incessant. I put a new joker valve in last week, the week before. I suspect that it's going to need replacing again with this amount of use. We just passed Gimp, didn't we?
Yeah, that one's elbow.
This one's elbow Gimp.
2 holes, but tiny as well compared to the others. That's where these cruise ships turned in order to park.
So this is Marchwood Yacht Club.
He claims he's done the bulk of this, but I have to say it's actually looking rather splendid.
Butter chicken, so.
Butter chicken, the 50% of the meal I brought there and there. What you got to say for your dinner?
It's quite beautiful and peaceful if you just look in one direction. Now, last time we were on in Juneau we had an issue, didn't we? An engine issue.
Oh yeah. It's more than just an engine issue.
I was spitting water all over my engine from my raw water sea pump. Raw water pump.
Yeah.
Seawater pump. And we'll show you a photograph where it was coming out. It's coming out this screw just here, which had completely rotted. It's a screw that holds the sort of bevel plate on the inside of the pump. And you took a few videos. I'm worried about putting them on or even looking at them. I haven't seen them yet.
No,
but you say there's
you
you took some videos, and I
don't
feel
edit them. Just Put them on as they are.
Is it going to shame me somehow?
Couldn't comment. It will reveal the camera never lies. Let's put it that way. Camera never lies.
I have no idea what to make of that. But I found it. I sorted it. Got some new screws and put some special. Oh, we did mess it up, didn't we? Because we ground away the.
Not we. You had that special tool. What do you call it? Thing with a mini carbide wheel on the end.
We were trying to.
No, what
grind.
do they call it? Don't change the topic.
I can't remember now.
Deburring thing or a descaler or.
I can't remember our memories are getting so bad. I use this tool all the time and I can't remember it. But anyway, we tried to put a screw slot in the end of this bolt where the head had come off. But unfortunately, we also managed to damage the face, which it seals up against. So I had to buy I bought some copper washers.
So we're on board in Juna, of course, not Cool Runnings, and you can see this is water. See, water. So what's happened is it's coming out of here. Look, I don't know if you can see it there. It's coming out of there, and we're going to try and Dremel into that screw. Dremel. It's a nice word. It's a new word I learnt today. Apparently, it's a tool. A Dremel. Sounds like something people do.
I've got an expensive bucket here I need to work on.
It's the sort of thing people do at old people's homes, Dremel. I'm sure of it. Now what's he up to? Another gadget, look. See, on Cool Runnings, number one, you wouldn't have this amount of water. Number two, you just use a sponge. You wouldn't be getting kids' crab buckets out. What have you got to say for yourself, eh?
This is an excellent piece of kit.
What do you use it for?
Use it for transferring fuel and sucking up stuff.
Yeah, I see. Look at it. It's filthy as well. You wouldn't believe he told me with pride the other day that he spent a whole weekend cleaning the boat. I mean, if he calls this clean, I hate to think what his house looks like. Now, I'm going to give you a warning like they do on the news that you're going to hear a sound a bit like a dentist. Oh, I hate that noise.
No, it's just breaking away, isn't it? It's so corroded.
Okay.
Take the impeller out.
Impeller's out.
And it's the screw that holds this cam to the housing, and now it just comes straight out. So it's corroded completely. Now apparently it's the same thread and the same screw as holds the plate on at the front, so that should fit in there. So I'm going to use this now as a replacement.
Oh, perfect. Was there a seal on?
I've got a spare one of these.
Was there like a gasket or a seal?
So I brought some little copper gaskets, washers that I can use as a seal. Which, brilliant. I tell you what, me grinding that away hasn't helped that, has it? You get what I mean?
Yeah. Do you ever find it sometimes just so disappointed in people? So this is his tidy boat that he spent a weekend cleaning up. All this because we needed a bucket. He doesn't have a bucket to hand without stuff in it. We had to use that big yellow truck. Let me show you why. We thought we cured the leak, but we hadn't really. What's actually happening is the exhaust is not pumping water out. So to kind of, what's the word, eliminate certain things, what we actually did was take this pipe off here, put it in that yellow bin full of seawater, and we then concluded that the water pump itself is not faulty. Currently, in his easy access role, he's trying to see if water's coming out the seacock. We tried blowing through the...
It's not coming out the seacock. I think there's a blockage in there.
We've determined it's not coming out the seacock. He never takes my technical competence seriously, but you know, if you were to ask him, whose idea was it to check it?
That was a very pleasant stay. Peaceful. We're keeping up our promise not to use our engine much, D.
Yeah, I'm proud of this, really.
Yeah, we've improved ourselves in terms of laziness, overcoming laziness.
Yeah.
What do you think? Well, I feel I'm less lazy. What about you?
I think you're less lazy.
No, what about you? No, you misunderstood my question.
Oh, sorry.
Turning it around yet again.
I'm reluctantly less lazy. I went out with somebody on Friday. I could not be bothered to put the main up. Sorry, I used the Genoa though. My Genoa is quite big though.
Simon Bell. Simon, I'm so sorry, we missed your comment about a month ago.
Oh, Simon.
Simon says, gents, I'm obviously late to the party, but he's obviously binge watched.
Yeah.
Incidentally, I too own a Beneteau 36cc. I berth it on the East Coast.
Oh.
Different sailing experience than yours, mud everywhere. Obviously, when you sell cool runnings, I can't help myself scrutinising anything that comes into camera shot. Where's this going?
Yeah.
No offence, Dave. Oh, for goodness sake, I know where this is going.
Oh, good man.
No offence, Dave. Injuna 2 is a lovely boat, and as a result, in the Falmouth episodes, I noticed, Davo, the smart interior lights you've installed in the main salon.
Yeah.
I wonder where you may have purchased them. Actually, if you don't mind, Simon, I've got exactly the same lights, and the reason he's got those lights is because I told him to get them.
Yeah, but just be aware, Simon, he and my son Nipper treated me to the first light, and it was so bright it gave me a migraine. So you want to watch that you don't get the most bright, the most brilliant of them.
No.
Just Google them, you'll find
Get the
loads
bright
of
ones, Simon. Get the bright ones. Live in the light.
Yeah.
Dave's is like a bat.
Honestly. But well spotted, Simon, anyway. You will notice, if you look again, that in Juna's coach roof, there's water ingress, rust marks and all the rest. You won't find anything like that where I've installed my lights. Just saying.
Sorry, Simon. Thanks for your comment. We don't know where we got them, basically, I'm afraid. Online somewhere.
About 40 quid each, roughly.
40 quid each, he says.
No, what?
Nothing.
No, what year?
No, listen. Alan Whitty. I hope you're all okay. I haven't heard from you for a while. He's obviously worried about us.
He's a nice man.
Alan. We're all right.
Yeah.
We're fine. Thanks for asking.
We're just running out of places to go. By the way, folks, if any of you want to set a challenge, and I know my head always appears just right down the bottom and you can barely hear me or see me, but if you'd like to suggest any challenge for us in the Solent or accessible, we'll gladly consider it. But we do have a Scottish adventure coming up for you.
Craig Walsh.
Hi, Craig.
Craig's just brought a new boat, haven't you, Craig? He's in Southampton. Just taken his family out for the first time the last few weeks.
Good man.
He says, did we never organise that starfish anchorage? We never did we?
No, and the problem is, Craig, you actually have to have like zero tide to make it work. Zero tide and wind. Very easy in the Med, not so easy here. But
also COVID sort of put a stymie to it, didn't it? Nearly back.
Sorry about this, everybody. The marquee tends to get in the way. You can't quite see anything.
We're nearly back. We've had a lovely day. To be fair, and I'm not being funny, but poppadoms are a little bit stale. Do you think?
I was so glad he brought an accompaniment to my poppadoms and naan bread. I was really grateful. Actually, talking about to be fair, it's one of those rare days, and it's got me thinking whether we should have a little list of places at different tides. But it's one of those rare days where the tide was with us all the way there, and because of the double stand, or the strange stand as well at Southampton Water, with us pretty much all the way back and with us coming up the Bewley. So that has been excellent. Plus, sailing both ways. Nipper would be doubly proud of us.
Short answer, yes, they were a little bit stale, but it was a pleasant.
Can you imagine?
It added a bit of texture.
Can you imagine trying to sail with this wherever you go? Just ridiculous.
I'm going to go check the sell by date. Let's go check. Come with me, let's check the sell by date. Hang on. Yeah, he's alright. June 22. June 22, you're alright.